Hi guys, in this video I'll be showing you the easy way to avoid traps in the market. Alright, because you know that the market is always having a lot of traps, and these traps are called inducement. So I'll be pointing out just one particular traps that a lot of forex traders fall prey to and that you can avoid. Right now, this is going to be doing with a breakout and a retest. Right now, let's say price is heading towards an uptrend and you have a breakout that looks like this: a high, a high low, a high high, a high low, and you have a high high, you have a breakout like this. Now price has gone up this way and you want price to come back to retest that trend line so that you can go in for a what? A buy. Now one of the problem that people face is that they just wait. Let's say the market has come to this trend line this way, they want the market to give them a very clean chart before they can go in for a buy. And this is how you get trapped in the market. The moment the market touches your trend line, that is where a lot of forex traders place their entry. Now their entry is here, the target is high, and the stop loss is just below that trend line. Now this looks very clean. This is like a textbook setup. Now this is the reason why you get stopped out in the market, because for a trade to look this clean, all right, you are not the only person looking at this market. Investors, smart money makers, they are also looking at this particular region where you want to place your trade. And a lot of newbies, beginner traders, those who have high level of FOMO, want to go in. And what happened? Inducement setting, the market makers takes you out. Fine, it will go in your way a little bit, then come back, takes you out, then go in your direction like this. This is what is always happening in the market. So how do you go in on this particular trade? Now look for an area where the markets, all right, can easily get to before it goes into your favor. Now look at the last low before this particular low. This is what you should consider, or the order block that pushes price up this way. Right now, this is a retracement, this is a pullback, so you want to consider this push. Now here you have an order block here, so you mark up from this order block and let the market come to you, or that zone where you want to go in for your entry. So for most traders, their stop loss will be your entry. Right, did you see that? Where this guy's stop loss is where my entry will now be. Now let me take you there. Let's go. Now put my entry here. Boom. Did you see that? And I'll be targeting this high, then my stop loss will just be here below this order block here. Now if the market maker come and tap people's stop losses out, it might not get to my own stop loss. Why? Because I'm way secured below this low. Market will just go in my direction. Now I'm going to be showing you a clean chart that just currently hits over 1:3 risk to reward, and that is a highway risk rate trade, and this is on the volatility 100 IES. I decided to come to this fixed index to do this with you, but you can do it in any market condition, whether it be Bitcoin, currency pair, gold, US, or you can do that. Now if you look at this particular trade right now, this is the same breakout that happened here. You can see the market broke out of this trend line. Did you see that? Market broke out of this trend line and it came to retest it. Now when it came to retest it, what happened? There was a buy. Now that is what the market will use to induce you. You will think that, okay, since we're having a buying momentum, let me go in straight for that buy. Now what happened? You can see the market went in for a buy, then later got here, got stuck here, then pushed down. Now if you had entered here, your stop loss will just be below here, because you may not want to be risking that high too much. Then you get stopped out, then later the market goes in your way, then you say your broker is after you. No, this market needs intellectuals to be able to make money. It's a market of $7.7 trillion, so you don't want to take chances. You want to wait, be patient. For me, I waited. I consider this here, right? I consider this here. This is a single candle order block, right? I also consider here. Then I put my stop loss below this single candle order block. If not, if I didn't see this, here will be my stop loss to be. So since I discovered that we have a single candle order block here, then I had to put my stop loss just below that region. Did you see? Now the market came, tapped the order block, you can see, and but didn't get to my stop loss. Very just 1 or 2 pips left, right? and now it's matched my TP. Did you see that? Now if you trade this way, if you trade with these insights, you'll be able to avoid a lot of traps in the market. It's not by just looking for setup and how to place a buy or sell. How you enter also matters, right? So if you find value in this video, put in the comment section below. I'll be willing to relate with you. And if you want me to mentor you, to guide you, the link to join my mentorship group is inside this video description. Do it to smash it, and I'll be at the back end to talk to you. Thank you, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. God bless.